have live. We've lived up.
We're live. We're lived up.
Live.
What's on the docket for today? Over at the Flag.
Well, I took a shit. I just took a shit, guys. Can we get likes? I don't know. I'm still waking up. No,
I meant like at the Flag. I meant at Red Flag.
Oh, I'm not working there today. I'm recording. I have a studio session.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm recording.
With what band?
Fever Dream.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I'm definitely out of focus for some reason, but maybe it'll focus.
You're out of Bocus. You're out of Hocus Pocus.
How's your weekend been, though?
Pretty. Ooh, did you hear that? That's pretty solid.
I did.
It was pretty good. It's been pretty good, man. I'm just chilling. Let's see. What did I do? Fucking yesterday we were recording all day. Friday just kind of hung out. You know what I'm saying? Been hanging out with my new lady friend a good amount. And yeah, just been it's been a clerical week. I'll put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a clerical.
A lot of errands being run.
A lot of errands being run. A lot of maintenance being done.
Right. That looks like a new shirt.
Been doing.
Also.
Yeah, I got this in the mail. Shout out to Sang with Sugar Bog on the quad panel. Fucking hitting the. Hold up. I gotta figure out how life works. Hold on, check the back out. The back is what seals it.
Wow. That's wow. It's a lot.
What was that?
I said that's a lot. That's crazy. Is that what a quad panel is? Like left, right, front, back?
Yeah, it's like the back, front, and the sleeves. But yeah, it's pretty hard. And yeah, man, fucking just kind of like my car, like, dude, fucking goddamn. My car's fine. It's just like it's usually been passing like inspections and shit. And I took it in this time. They're like, yeah, your windshield's too fucked up for us to pass it. I'm like, you literally passed it a month ago. It just expired. So, fine, I guess.
Your windshield's too fucked up to pass inspection?
Yeah, right. It just had one crack that went along the entire center of it.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
But it like didn't really obstruct anything. They were just like, yeah, fuck you, actually. And I was like,
it's also like, what does it need to block fucking flies and shit and the occasional like leaf? Like,
right. It's like it's a crack this size that just goes across. It's not like inhibiting, but whatever. It's $100. So
is this even gonna come in focus? Hello,
Steven.
The subject is right here in the center of the frame.
Yeah.
Whoa, go figure.
Is Steven gonna come and fuck us? Is like, what's the deal? Is it?
God damn. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I mean, you look pretty nice.
Thank you, man. I'll just call this the out of focus episode.
Yeah. How are you doing?
It's good. I was up till like 2:30 last night.
Hell
yeah, went out on the town.
People do that.
They do this.
People do that.
Which that reminds me, what does my bank account look like right now? Because I was ready to spend it all.
I was ready to grip it all, like instead of risk it all. I was ready to grip it all.
I was ready to grip it all on the line, honestly. Oh, okay.
Grip it
somehow higher than when I went to bed. I don't understand how.
People were just giving you money, dude. That's just kind of how it works.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I think I might have. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, I made a deal with an international drug dealer.
No, I think I fucking went over the limit somehow. And then, yeah, I think that's what happened.
You pushed it to the limit.
I did.
It's like last night I actually answered the email from the Nigerian prince in my inbox. Damn, that actually paid off. That actually works for me. So are you financially literate right now? Or are you good?
No, I mean I'm good. I'm good no matter what. But yeah, last night or yesterday, Friday or something, I was like to Trish, I was like, should we go bowling? And she went just like that. She went
classic.
That long. That's what she did. And I was like,
that's how you know an MF is thinking.
That's when I knew bowling was going to occur.
That's how you know an MF is about it.
Because she's a go-getter. She literally just looked up this bowling place that she had been to before. It's like a lounge, and they have like a deal where you get to bowl for 2 hours. Everybody gets 2 drink tickets, and then you get like a fat platter menu item, like wings is what I got. And it was like this huge tray of wings. So really good deal. It's like $40 a head, basically.
Well, only $40 for head?
$40 head, dude, at this bowling place in the bathroom.
99 cents
$40 head. Head really should be $40, just economically speaking, out there.
Yeah, it's like fuck insurance. Like, we need single payer head. Like,
if your head lasts 15 minutes, then that's $160 an hour head, and that's pretty good. But anyways,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good rate. That's competitive.
So we went to bowl. We went with Maxwell and his girlfriend Kendra. We're both lovely. We went to bowl. Then we went. Maxwell and I made a great play. You know what we did was I was like,
I love great plays.
I was like, after this, we're going near Film Forum in the West Village, and we're gonna go to a wine bar, and we're gonna have oysters and wine. Maxwell was like, all right, here's a place. This is a place. He leads us. Pull up. It is fucking perfect. There's no reservations, or we don't need a reservation.
Let's go.
We go outside, sit down. Great wine, great oysters. It's like kind of chilly, but you got the warm spacer heater, which was perfect because my ass was sweating in that bowling alley. Literally, it was sweating the whole fucking time. I don't know why places are so goddamn hot.
Motherfuckers crank the heat, dude. I hate it when motherfuckers do that shit.
Yeah, it's like literally
winter,
relaxed.
So it's got to be 86 in here.
I would rather it be literally normal, and then if anyone's cold, wear the fucking sweater you walked in with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because, dude, there's something about like blaring heat, whether it be in a car or an establishment. It's just like, it gets just so fucking hard to breathe, dude. Like, it just gets so stuffy and shitty. And it's like, can we not make it 86 degrees to compensate for how hot it's not outside?
Yeah.
But anyway.
Pretty insane. But we went from there. And then we went there, and then we went to a more of just like a little dive sports bar that was kind of a classic.
Copy that.
And I played hella shit on the old jukebox. And where's he going? Hey, what's he getting? Is he getting weed related shit, or let's see?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was taking a huge shit on the jukebox.
Yeah, played like 4 or 5 Steely Dan and Beach Boys songs, and then we walked to Milk Bar downtown, and as they were closing, bought a couple cookies, and then went home. That's the bakery. Yeah,
the bakery. Yeah, you're crazy.
I'm a little baker. Yeah, so it was wild. It was a wild time. And apparently I spent over the limit by quite a sum, about $100. And then
quite a sum.
And then several hundred got transferred into my account. So I got to figure out what that's about, because I did not do that.
It was just like, hey, we heard that you were partying and we wanted to help you out.
Right. Yeah, I'm so confused. I'm so bizarrely confused.
Here at Chase Bank, we want you to have a good time. Fuck your financial goals.
God
Here at
damn.
Chase Bank, we don't want things like your own balance to get in your way of having a good time. So instead, we just overdraft
Why did I get charged 118 3 times? That cannot be right.
Because you're cool. Because you're a really cool guy.
Yeah. I was also checking it the whole night, and my bank account is so
Like,
my mobile banking thing is so. For the love of God, can we get some focus? What the fuck is this, bro? It's like literally I've just been out of focus the whole time. Hello?
Yeah, mine's not like that.
My mobile banking just like last night, it just stopped showing me the real number. It just started showing me the number I had like at the beginning of the night. And it's like, no, it's this. And I'm like, well, I need to know how much is in the account because it's a checking account and I keep fucking spending on it. So maybe fucking update.
Maybe tell me what it is.
Yeah, so I have $318 charges. So hopefully 2 of those clear because what in the hell?
What in the hell?
What in the hell?
I hate how banks work because they're just like, well, you have to wait 3 days for it to post and then you'll know. And it's just like, okay, so you can just hold my shit then?
Right.
Like what? So you fucked it up and it's processing. So now you just have my money till you don't.
Right.
Okay, but it says I spent so like. This one just took my money and it said fine because that's how transactions work. But then this one is just for some reason going to take 3 days to decide if I actually did it or not. Like
it's wild.
Yeah, it's just like banking is just such a fucking touch and go. Like, yeah, actually, no. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you don't have that anymore.
That threw me for such a loop just now. But I think I figured out what it was.
Well, okay,
$240 that I didn't spend got charged. So I think that's really what happened.
That's so tight and normal and cool. Like they should do that more.
They should, dude. It's fun.
Dude, you like it. You like that stuff.
I love it.
You like it when that happens.
No, but it was a crazy night. Very fun. Fucking Thursday, we shot something special for Jaded, which was crazy.
Ooh, very clean.
Friday went out for a little bit with Udoye, linked up with Z and Zach. That was kind of wild.
Did Zach have a show in New York? It looked like it.
Yeah, he was playing with Tisa Korean.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Which was fire. I wasn't there, but I heard it was fire. I heard Z was just raving about Tisa Korean as just a human being. Like just hyping motherfuckers up like crazy.
Like Z was just the guy, he was just fucking hype manning the event. Like, no, bro, I'm just so excited.
Like Tisa Korean was. I know. Tisa Korean was like literally getting the crowd hype with no music. Apparently, is what Z said. And then he came on stage while Zach was performing and was like his hype man the whole time. So that shit was crazy. I'm sure. Apparently. That shit was crazy. Trish told me before we started recording that Twitter's Elon's announcing that Twitter's character limit is going to be 4,000 now instead of 280, which has got to be one of the dumbest things I've ever fucking heard of in my whole life.
I just like, okay, here's where I'm at. This is
so you're going to multiply the character limit by 16 basically. And that's per tweet. So in a thread, you can have 400 fucking tweets worth. I mean, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say this is a perfect little like foray into like fucking commerce people on fucking Twitter and like business people in general and just how fucking like banal and just non-people they are. because Elon's included in that. Like, I don't know why, but lately in my Twitter feed, like a lot of my suggestions have been like 8 passive skills to really boost your business potential. Like, it's just like shit where it's just like, here are 12 no-brainers for you should be making 100. Your side hustle should make $200 a day, and here's what you can do to solve it. And then you open the thread, and it's just like be a good listener. Listen good. Like talk quick.
Make connections.
4 words. Executives, they read a lot of messages, so make yours stand out by shutting up. And it's just like, you do realize none of you have actual skills, right?
Right.
Like none of you are actually contributing anything to the world, right? Like you're literally, your whole entire existence is to fake being a person. Like your entire brand, your identity is just like, how do I present myself like a real person? Okay. How do I form genuine connections? It's just like by not saying that you're
by not
having
an ulterior motive to every fucking thing you do.
Exactly. Like by not having the motive of building genuine connection. Because it's just like you should just like be a person. And like maybe we don't like just like be like, yeah, the money. Right?
Yeah, the money.
We're gonna get money. It's like, okay, but how? By consulting and creating solutions for modern day infrastructure problems. It's just like
by being a gay
something.
guy.
By just kind of being a fellow on the computer. You know, we're gonna kind of gonna make millions of dollars by just kind of telling you to be online. And
dude, there's this
people.
There's this guy named Alex Hormozy who
sick.
Who freaking stinking okay, interesting.
Like these are the kind of guys to be like, look, I love my kids, but I don't love how expensive they are. It's like, cool, I hope they see that. It's like, cool, I hope your children
they recognize this quality.
Yeah, I hope your children understand that you like think that like, yeah, I love my kids, but they're preventing me from buying a Mercedes. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, cool.
They're keeping me from buying that SLR.
I love my kids, but man, I would really love a Tesla more. Like,
dude,
that's
I just
totally
like
awesome.
I cannot like. Here's the thing, man. Let's talk about having kids for a second. Like, let's really talk about it.
Let's get into that. Let's really
okay. There's a big part of me. There's a big part of me that thinks like I'd be a great dad, or I have fun being a dad, or I'd love to just make a kid's life awesome by being their dad and just like giving them good times and shit. You know, like there's a huge part of me that would love that. It's not like a I need to do it thing, but there's a huge part of me that would love that.
It's not like I was born to do it.
But the way people just cavalierly just, I'm having a kid, whatever. It's like, dude, a kid is literally an 18-year job that you are signing a contract to do. The moment they are born, you are legally required to either take care of them, or if you're unable to, likely you have to pay child support, or in worst case scenario, they just get adopted, and then you put them up for adoption.
That's best case scenario.
Adoption
is like a best case scenario too.
Right.
More often than not, it's foster care.
Right, exactly. So, holy shit. Yeah, foster care. Yeah. Exactly. Literally orphanages and fucking foster homes. So, I mean,
like you also, it's just like, that's not also
18 years, bro. That's not a great contract to sign. If someone said, hey, you have to take care of something for 18 years starting now, I'd be like, whatever it is, not worth it. I'm like, I don't, hey, like To me, you're sacrificing your life is complete. People say your life ends at marriage. I don't think that's fucking true at all. What life? No. What life ends at marriage? Your sexual life? No, it doesn't. Like your youth?
That's a you problem.
Yeah. All this shit, it's like, no.
Anything that you claim ends at marriage is a you problem.
Right.
That's a you need to like grow as an adult and figure it out.
And it's like, no, your life's not over when you get married. Your life's over when you have a kid, though. Like, your life's done. Mm-hmm. It should be. Let me tell you, life now. It should be a renewed life. It should be, you should be now focused on that child. That should be your reason to be alive, which it often is for parents. But it's like, dog, the way I see people just having kids, just popping them out, not for nothing also. What the fuck is the world going to look like by the time your kid's even out of the house? Yeah. By the time your kid can even drive, what's the world looking like? It is 2023 now.
But it's a baby. But it's the baby. It's the baby.
It's the baby. It's like when that child turns 30, there's going to be nukes fighting each other just to land on the ground.
There'll be nukes fighting each other. The nukes will be throwing hands with each other
they'll literally
to decide who gets to explode.
Yeah, first. They'll be arguing over who gets to detonate on a major city first. Dude. Like, straight literally. Up. And it's just like, God. Damn, bro. 30 years, 2053? Dog, we're going to probably go through another major war before. I mean, it's like, I don't know, man. It's just... Oh, it's fucking insane, dude. It's really insane. Because it's like, what do you... Like, imagine being that kid and be like, damn, my parents had me during this time? That is insane.
That's brutal.
Like, we were born in the 90s, which was albeit an illusion, but it was a time of peace. Year.
Yeah.
That was a kid decade, for sure. That was a great decade to have kids.
Children. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, Cold War's over. Shit's chill now. Let's have some fucking...
We kind of know, like, what will fuck up our children. Like, Gen X is just like, yeah, we know what the boomers did, so we're going to not raise kids like that.
Yeah.
And also we have, like, Game Boy now. So, like,
we got Game Boy and Toy Story now. So, that's cool.
It's like anything's possible. We've got Super Nintendo. Like, fucking, we've got N64. You have, like, fuck out of here. It's all good. Mario 64 came out. This is the perfect time to have kids.
See, what's fucked up is, I mean, this is nice. Like, having this is nice, but we're really one of the first generations who can actually say shit was probably better globally when we were children than it is now.
Yeah.
In terms of like, I didn't feel an impending sense of doom at all times. In the 90s, you didn't. Generally speaking, things were a little bit chiller.
Yeah,
but
because I also feel like there's a lot of I feel like a lot of the franchises and like the brands, like the characters, like the media that we consume, a lot of it's like offshoots of shit that, like, video games, for example. It's like we kind of were born in the period of video gaming where it was just like they were finally figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Whereas kids now are growing up in an era where it's like it's been figured out. Like, same thing with Marvel. Like they already went through all of the cool stuff, and now they're just like, all right, we figured out what works. Let's just do that over and over and over and over again.
Right.
And like, it's just like the media that we consume has become so accessible that it's just become a carbon copy of itself over and over and over again. Whereas I feel like there were more new technology. It's kind of like that last, it's like when something like technology, as it gets better, like you're gunning for that 99% because that last 1% of like growth is basically impossible. It's like it's just diminishing returns at a point. I feel like that's just kind of where we're at with a lot of like that cultural
It's like
things that form the American culture anyway, like the consumer culture.
Yeah. It's like
there's very little innovation to be done, so it's just a flat line at this point.
It's like
just like that curve.
Right. It's a very thinned out experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like everything's free to play, everything's a fucking battle royale. It's just like a little taste of something, you know. It's just like a same thing with like TV shows and stuff. It's just like we're just gonna give you a little jab, just a little
something
taste,
just a little something,
just a little taste, make you keep coming back for more. And if you want the good stuff, you're gonna have to pay.
Make you keep coming for more.
But also the good stuff, you're just gonna have to keep paying because it's not the whole thing.
You have to keep paying.
It's literally heroin. Video games are heroin. Is my point.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Anyway, Warzone 2, I copped that.
Oh, you did?
No, I did download it. I played a few rounds. I forgot how weird it was to play on a controller. It's actually pretty fun. The free games on PlayStation are pretty solid right now. It's like Neo 2, fucking, what was the other one? It's like some like indie puzzle game that I can't remember. Between Bodies or something. Heavenly Bodies or something.
Between Bodies.
Between Bodies.
I'm in between bodies right now.
I'm in my celibacy arc.
Yeah.
I'm between bodies right now. I think it's called Heavenly Bodies. Yeah. So it's pretty fun. It's kind of like a getting over it. It's like a very awkward controls kind of thing. Like, remember that game where you're playing the track runner, and you have to like control his legs, but it's like really hard.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that kind of shit. But like you're in space, like navigating through a space station, and like the triggers control the arms, and the analog sticks are the legs.
What game is that again?
Heavenly Bodies. It's free on PlayStation.
I've heard of this. That's fire.
It's pretty fun. It's also really frustrating.
The game I'm looking most forward to is probably Death Stranding 2 now, because that was revealed at the Game Awards.
Very clean.
Yeah. My camera's literally been out of focus this whole episode. It's really crazy.
Yeah, it's a very silly thing.
Like my hand is in focus, but
nope.
No,
that was just the light.
That
was just the light.
Yeah, I like that. It was gonna be Hogwarts Legacy, which people are saying is bad because it's about stopping a slave rebellion. It's about stopping a rebellion of
it's bad for that reason.
Dwarves or elves or something. And so like people are like, how dare you play that game about stopping a slave rebellion? And it's like it's made up. It's made up. Like, I feel you, to each their own. That's valid, but it's also made up, and it's a game. It's a game where I shoot people with the magic.
It's J.K. Rowling, so are we really?
Yeah. That's the other thing. It's like, why are you going to buy that Turfs game? And it's like, I just bought, I rented all the Harry Potters earlier this year and watched them. So I'm probably going to engage with Harry Potter media till I die, probably. So You can go ahead and burn me on the stake for that.
I think I'm gonna watch the Silly Wizard Guy show.
I bought Callisto Protocol and was just immediately like, all right, I just would rather play Warzone right now. Yeah. Well, I don't have a judgment on it yet. I just know that it got mixed reviews, a lot of negative ones, and then it has performance issues. But it also looks like it could be fire if people give it a chance. So I'm gonna approach it some other time. Just give it a minute to chill out. Maybe get an update or two, and then. I'm thirsty for more narrative games. I want to play more shit that's more narrative shit, because finishing God of War has just got me I don't know. I want more story.
That's the thing, is that you'll get that a lot with indie titles. You won't get that a lot with AAA because AAA is dog shit 90% of the time. Like,
yeah, like
that's why God of
Horizon
War is such a
Forbidden
unicorn.
West. It's like I started playing it and it's like, okay, this is like really rudimentary shit. Like this is just really like normal ass, like I don't know, just like tutorial style shit. Like I got to get further in that game to really see how fire the combat is because I feel like it gets better, but it was pretty basic when I was playing it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the characters or anything like that are
no.
solid,
I watched like a half hour, like what happened in the first one video that was like super in depth. It was like the whole story. Plus it was like what happened in the DLC and shit. And it was like, yeah, this is like, it's just like finding these like evil AI throughout the world. And that's it.
Yeah.
And like killing them. And it's just like, this is
lame.
This is lame.
Yeah. Slam. Yeah, dude, funny enough, between Gotti or Raggy, I'm still working on that. But dude, I found this thing. It's not like I discovered it, but I found that someone's been fixing and recoding, I guess, fixing Sonic 06, which I don't know how much you know about. Yeah. So, and it's just free. So it just runs in Unity and I have it on my computer. I've been playing it. It's just, it's hilarious. It's a game. You can play it.
Wow.
The loading screens are manageable. The physics work. It's like getting used to playing it is the hard part, but it's crazy that this game 16 years later just exists in a mostly finished state. Because he finished all the Sonic levels and he finished all the Shadow levels. There's one more character to finish, but like basically gone through the whole game and combed over it and worked through a lot of the fucking problems with the programming and mechanics. And it's pretty funny. I was just telling
I'm looking at it now.
Day. Project 06. P06.
I think you've already watched like I clicked on a video about it and it's already like halfway through, so I think you were watching it before. Yeah. It's like the greatest Sonic remaster returns, Sonic Project 06 full game.
Bro, I've been
Was Sonic 06 just broken when it came out?
Oh, it's straight up.
It was a 360 title, right?
It's a non-game. Yeah, it was on everything pretty much. Well, I guess not everything. It was on PS3, 360, and PC. But yeah, it was just a dumpster fire when it came out.
People fucking love Sonic. Like, but then some people like Jeff Gerstmann are like, yeah, there's never been a good Sonic game. And it's like, what is the in-between there?
It's because he's just culturally relevant as like Mario, you know? But it's almost that like the inconsistency and problems that plague Sonic's existence almost make it more interesting than Mario.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because fucking Mario is basically flawless. Has almost a spotless track record. And then Sonic is just like, wow, what a fucking nightmare. Because mechanically, it's always a mechanical problem. Like Sonic is always subjectively, people are like, some of the, you know, depending on what game it is and how varied it is in just play style, I don't know. Plus, it's just the design of Sonic is edgier somehow. Like, not really, but
there's a fucking edge to it, man.
He wears funny shoes and he's blue. He's fucking badass. Dude, he grinds on rails.
Like, when I got COVID and I just like played all of Odyssey in basically 3 days.
Dude,
that was pretty wild. I wish I wasn't so deathly sick during the whole thing, but you know.
That's the way to play Mario games, though, is to just face them. Just one
just consume the Mario now.
Just face it all. Because I remember it was just some random weekend that I decided to take my meds in like high school. And I had just picked up Mario Galaxy.
Oh my God. I remember that.
I took Adderall on a Saturday, and then I kind of just blacked out for probably 7 hours.
Right.
And then
just
like
playing Mario.
at the end of it, I was like, damn, I have 70 stars. There's 120 in the game.
Oh my God. Damn. Yeah.
It was insane. I put so many points on the board that day. I was just locked in. And then that was one of the moments in my life where I was like, maybe I'm using Adderall for evil.
Maybe it's for bad.
Maybe it's for evil. I mean, I was prescribed it by a doctor. I wasn't recreationally taking it. It was just the moment where I was like, maybe I don't do this on the weekend.
Yeah, man, strong shit.
Yeah.
Puss in Boots, recommended video, Puss in Boots, YouTube movies, comedy 2011 free. Wow.
I've been nuking YouTube. I've been nuking the Woken Boke YouTube, dude. I'm sorry.
Dude, yeah, it's literally all Cumtown recommended.
Which is funny because, like, I really don't even listen to that much of it anymore. I was in a serious drought, and then it gave me one, and then I clicked it. I was like, sure. And now occasionally I'll click them, but I don't just like sit there and binge them.
All it takes is a couple, and then it's just like, all right, that's your whole shit.
Yeah, well, I think it's because
that's your whole
they're coming back because people like the channels that would upload those clips just kept getting nuked. So they would just get bombed and taken down, and then people would just build new ones. Because it would always be like the outro would be different. Like, oh, this is a new channel. This isn't the Future Files. This is something else. But yeah, then it's like insane KH2 player.
The Adam Freeland show seems to be becoming a real thing now. It's quite interesting.
And it's funny. I don't really listen to it at all. I don't know when to laugh.
Adam Freeland show?
Yeah. I don't know when to laugh, funny.
Dude.
I'm only 30% serious.
How do I know when it's being funny? How do I know when it's being funny? That's fucking
That's
hilarious.
how I know I am a little dumb, because I am 30% serious.
You're really smart. Like, you're really it's funny. Max is like really technically, like, engineering wise very smart, but he's really fucking dumb in other ways. Just like, that's why we're best friends. I think that's because we're both really kind of the same. It's like I'm really smart in some ways, but I'm also a child in other ways. Like, I can lose my temper so easily.
Over just the most minuscule shit.
Be a little whiny bitch.
And then be fine in a half an hour.
Yeah. And then Max is like the type of person who's like, he's like a genius. He can run like a whole soundstage and everything. And then like he'll hear something and he'll like be like, oh, like he'll just repeat a sound he hears, So it's
I'll just be in a car reading every sign I say out loud.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, more it's like, oh, Billings funeral home. Look at that.
The thing you do is like, you are completely on autopilot sometimes in terms of just the shit you repeat or say or quote. Like, you'll just like,
I'll just say things and then black out. And then you'll be like, what did you just say? I'm like, I don't know. What did I say?
Like, when I called you to tell you that news, I was to Tony, I'm like, I wonder how Max is gonna react. And Tony literally goes, he'll probably just be like Chardulius. When I tell him, he'll probably just say Chardulius or something like that.
Bangolian, dude. That's crazy.
Bangolian grill, dude. Yeah. The Bangles.
Stone's the 9th.
They will never catch up to our completely idiotic lingo. They'll never catch up. He also texted us just now, like, oh, skull emoji hopping on, and I just was like, nah, we're done. It's like, we're getting a divorce.
He just hits you with the tongue out. Fair enough. Yeah, this is Tony on the episode, guys.
Fair enough.
He said, "Hoping on." Yes, this is straight out the conversation.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if you're curious, this is a look into Woke and Boke. Taking a shit, I'm on. Hoping on.
Straight up just slept for 2 alarms.
Yeah. In real time. All right. Yeah, Tony was on the app that we didn't even introduce.
There we go. There it is. Need like a cartoon alarm clock set up across the room. Like a fucking Roger Rabbit situation.
Yeah, like the one with the bird that pokes out and yells at you like obscenity.
Yeah, exactly. Cuckoo clock.
Yeah, a cuckoo clock with the giant hammer that fucking.
But the bird comes out with a Sig Sauer pistol and shoots him in the kneecap, and that's what wakes him up. Boom, and it just goes back inside. Yeah, we can cap this off. Weird episode, y'all. Sorry about that. I was out of focus literally the whole time. Sorry, that bothered me a lot. It's still bothering me, but
focus,
you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, y'all enjoy your holidays. You know, Woke and Boke is a holiday show. You know, we record on the holidays. We got to do some in-person eps. I mean, real talk.
100%.
We're gonna have to set that up.
Yeah, no, we're in a very crucial. Here's the thing, my man, is we're in a much more crucial situation to set that up.
Yeah.
So it'll be the thing the situation I've got cooking right now. The rig, very simple, very clean.
Oh yeah,
it's literally all in
beautiful.
one. It's like, give me one plug and we're done. Give me one plug, 3 cables, 3 mics, we're good.
Plug. Yeah, man.
Gripping steam.
We'll talk to y'all soon. I guess let me look at the calendar. This will go out 13th, and then the 20th I'll be home. So this is probably the last episode where I'll be in New York, guys. Oh, unless we record maybe next Saturday. Either way, just
probably can.
Just give us a chance here. We promise we're going to have episodes dropping. They may be a little late. They may be a little weird. But, you know, Woke and Boke is forever, motherfuckers. Peace the motherfucker out. Thanks for listening. Bye.